Hey guys, this is Subhashish Mishra, your test coach. Today we will learn about typecasting in Java. In our previous tutorial, we have learned about different types of data types in Java. We saw two types of data type. One is primitive and other one is non-primitive. We saw 8 different type of primitive data types: boolean, byte, char, short, int, long, float, and double data type. Today we will learn about typecasting. So the first question is, what is typecasting? The process of converting the value of one data type to another data type is known as typecasting. Casting is a process of changing one type value to another type. For example, if you want to assign an int value to a long variable or long value to an int variable, there are two types of casting. When you assign value of one data type to another, the two types might not be compatible with each other. If the data types are compatible, then Java will perform the conversion automatically, known as automatic type conversion, and if not, then they need to be casted or converted explicitly. We'll see these examples. For now, let's just understand we have two types of casting. One is implicit casting or widening or automatic casting. Other one is explicit casting or narrowing casting or manual casting. So what is implicit casting? Assigning a smaller data type to a bigger than its data called implicit casting. Implicit or widening conversion takes place when two types are automatically converted. This happens when we assign value of a smaller data type to a bigger data type. The two data types are compatible. What compatible means here? For example, in Java, the numeric data types are compatible with each other, but no automatic conversion is supported from numeric type to char or boolean. Also, char and boolean are not compatible with each other. Let's see an example. So let's go to our Eclipse and let me create a class, new class, and let me name it as automatic casting. So what we'll try to do here is we'll take one variable of type byte and then we'll try to perform implicit casting. Let's do that. So to do that, what you need to do, let's take one variable of data type byte. I am giving variable as b. For example, let me assign some value 99. Okay, then what we will do, we'll take short s is the variable equal to, I'll assign b. Then we'll take char c equal to, char is the data type, c is the variable, and I'm assigning b. You are seeing some issue, right? What is the problem here you are seeing? There is a type mismatch. Why this type mismatch is happening? Because automatic conversion is not supported from numeric type to character. That's why we are seeing this. So we need to perform a manual casting or explicit casting. So you can click on this. You will see if this is known as explicit casting. Okay, let's go to the next one. Then we have int. Let's take int as a data type and I is the variable, and let's assign b. B is taking as, we are taking the variable which is type byte data type. Okay, then let's take some other things also. Long will take long l equal to b. Similarly, I'm just doing the same thing. Then we have float f equal to b. Then we can take double d equal to b. So it's double. So what we are trying to do here, we have taken different types of variable and we are assigning byte, whatever byte data type, whatever we have taken here, and let's print it. So let me do that. let me write something. White value is, first we'll print B, then let me copy paste all these things. Here we have sort value is yes, then we have char value is C, then we have int value is I, then we have long value we have taken the uh, variable as L, then we have float as F, and we have double we have given as D. Let's execute it. Run a Java application. What you are seeing here, so whatever byte value you have taken, 99 you are seeing here, short value is converted as 99. This is explicit casting, and you are seeing the char value as C, then int value was 99 and long value was 99, float value you are seeing 99.0, and double value also you are seeing as 99.0. For example, in place of 100, if you give, what is happening, let's see. Run as Java application. See here, char value is also changing to D, and all other values are 100, and here for float and double it is 100.0. So this is the way how you can perform casting. So this is automatic casting, we are not doing explicitly. So for now let me comment it, because this is explicit casting, all others are implicit casting. We'll see in our next example how to do explicit casting, but all these are implicit casting. In implicit casting, we are assigning a smaller data type to bigger data type. Now we'll see what is explicit casting or narrowing casting or manual casting. Assigning a larger data type value to a smaller data type is known as explicit or narrowing casting. In this case, you need to perform explicitly typecasting. There are chances of data loss. For example, when you are converting a float value to an int value, in the float value you have given 7.3 and you are trying to change it to int, which is 7. So there are chances of data loss. This casting is useful for incompatible data types where automatic conversion cannot be done. Here, target type specifies the desired type to convert the specified value. Let's see with the example. Let's go to our Eclipse and let us create a similar class like earlier we have seen automatic casting. I'll just copy and paste, and I will give it as explicit casting or manual casting, you can tell. Name I am giving explicit casting. Okay, I have just copied. So same thing we can use, but here what we will do is we will, let me comment out these things. Here we'll take as a double, okay, and double we'll name it as D, and we'll assign, for example, 100.57, something like that, anything you can give. And let's assign, let's create one float variable, float f, and let's give us assign as D to it. Let's see what is happening. See what is the error. So you are getting type mismatch, cannot convert from double to float. So type is mismatching here. We need to, the three quick fixes it is giving: add cast to float. So if we'll add the cast, it will, the issue is resolved. We are getting float then D. It means the typecasting, explicit typecasting happened, and we are able to convert it. Similarly, we'll try to do for long L equal to D. Here also you are seeing the same problem. Type mismatch, cannot convert from double to long. So you have to add the cast. This is what we are doing. Explicitly we are casting. Manually we are doing the casting. Automatic casting is not happening here. Similarly, we can do for int equal to D. Everywhere you will see the same error. You need to fix it. You need to add the, explicitly add the casting. Then we can do char C equal to, if we do D, what is happening again, same thing. And Let's do for short s equal to d, and let's do for byte b equal to d. Here also we'll explicitly cast. Okay, and now we have already printed, so let me uncomment this char and let's run it. See here. So what was the value we have taken? 100.57 double value, which is float value is 100.57, long value is 100, int value is 100, char value is d, and short value is 100, and byte value is 100. So here we performed the explicit casting. So what is explicit casting? Assigning a larger data type value to a smaller data type is known as explicit casting. So larger data type was double, and all these are the smaller data types. So we used explicit casting here, and this is how you can use both implicit and explicit casting. Thank you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to explain it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.